Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. I have a surprise for you today. I'm not going to be cooking, but I'm going to be crafting with my daughter Sharon. Sharon lives in Tallahassee and she's on her way up to my house right now. And before she gets here, I want to show you some of the things that she has made for me. And when she gets here, we're going to do a project together and she's going to show you how she did it. These are three of my favorite things that Sharon has made and given to me. You might have seen some of them in my previous videos. The first one is a piece that you can use as a door hanger, or you can use it as a plaque on the wall, or you can just use it in a stand like I have it here. And it's a fall and it says give thanks. This right here is a little turntable, and it has little individual pieces that she's made. One says leaves are falling, autumn is calling, has a little cutting board, keep calm, gobble on. And this is a little rolling pin, and this one says Thanksgiving blessings. So that's a cute little piece too, and you can put it anywhere you want to in your kitchen area. And this one I dearly love. It says blessed beyond measure. And I do measure a lot, and I feel like I am blessed beyond measure. This year on my buffet in my dining room, I'm using some small pieces that Sharon made and gave me last year. One says gratitude, it's just a leaf. This one says thankful always, and that's just a little leaf, and I've just added it there with one of my pumpkins. Here I have a little arrangement that I had in my living room, and here I have some more pumpkins. Here we have a leaf that she made, a little pumpkin that says happy harvest, and this one says thankful. I wanted to show you my mantle. I have decorated with some of the things that I had upstairs, and then down below on the hearth I brought in an arrangement that I keep on my dining room table. I have something else there this year for Thanksgiving, and Sharon made this formal pumpkin for me last year, and so I have added it here by this arrangement, and I think that goes really, really pretty. She'll be here in a few minutes, and we'll get started, and I'll introduce you to her, and we'll get started and show you how she makes these beautiful projects. Okay, I'm back, and I told you that Sharon was coming, and she made it. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Mom.
How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for having me.
Well, absolutely. And this is not only Sharon, but it is Sharon, the designing ginger, and we're gonna do a craft together. You know, I'm not crafty, I'm a cooker, but she's the crafter. So tell us, Sharon, what we're gonna do, and tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom, for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So I'm just excited to be in front of you guys. My mom has worked so hard on her Home with the Halsteads, and I'm so proud of her and all that she's accomplished. And your comments just mean the world to me that you send to her, and I just want to thank you for that. But what we're gonna do today is we're going to do a transfer on a 12 by 18 frame. And what I do is I'm a designer with Chalk Couture, and I have done this for nearly 2 years, and it has transformed my life. It takes stress away from me. It gives me fun. It helps me interact with other people. I go to retirement homes and work with elderly doing this. Anybody can do this, and they're beautiful, beautiful projects to decorate your home or give as gifts. Okay?
Oh, that sounds great.
Yes.
So tell us what you're going to make for me today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you wanted something for your kitchen.
I do.
And so there's nothing better than the kitchen. A place where friends and family gather together.
That's my motto. You know, I say that all the time.
You got a big enough kitchen that all 12 of us can fit in.
That's
so
right.
That's what we do.
That's right.
Okay, this is a transfer, and these transfers can be used 8 to 12 times if you take care of them. You simply wash them once you use them, and you put them back in their little package, and they're ready to use over again, okay? So if you take care of them, that's what happens with this, okay?
Okay, I'll hold this, and you tell them what we're going to put it on.
Okay, we're going to put this on a 12 by 18 Aiden frame, and this is a chalk couture frame, but you can use anything. This is actually a magnetic and a chalkboard frame. So you can take the design off, change it with the seasons, and you can put another design on. So this is a reusable frame. So if you were to use just a piece of wood, those things would have to be sanded down and painted before you put another project on. But it's very fun. It's very easy. We have 44 colors. These are just some really pretty colors that we put out today to show you, and I know that you're going to be blessed with this and you're going to love this. So
let's get started.
Let's get started.
All righty. Okay.
Okay, y'all, we're back to do our project, okay? The first thing that you need to do when you're doing a project of any kind is that you need to prep your surface, okay? This is, again, a magnetic card chalkboard surface, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wax on it. It's going to help the transfer to not be so sticky on the actual board. Now, if you were to have a wood surface, you would need to sand that surface and before you used it. You also would need to then wax it, and you can get wax anywhere. The Dollar Tree has wax. Our favorite hobby store that everyone loves has wax. I have wax. So, you know, it's you don't have to spend a lot of money to do these things. So, okay, so when I buffed it a little bit with the other side of my wax applicator. The next thing we're going to do is this is ready to use, okay? The next thing we're going to do is this is what's called a fuzzing pad, and these are very popular, but I want you to know you don't have to have this. You don't have to have the teal, although teal is very popular with chalk couture. This is a fuzzing cloth that what you do is you take your transfer, and we're going to peel this off of the backer sheet. And when we do, we're going to take this transfer and we are going to simply put the transfer on the fuzzing cloth. And what this is going to do is this is going to put a little fuzz on the transfer so that it makes it easier to come off of our surface. We don't want it to be stuck to our surface.
So could you use like a t-shirt or a towel?
Absolutely. That's what I was going to say. You don't have to have this green fuzzing cloth. You can use anything. You can use an old t-shirt. You can use an old towel. Whatever you want to use. A sheet. Anything like that you want to do. I normally fuzz 3 times, and I usually have a song that I sing with this, but we're not going to share it today.
Oh, you can sing if you want to.
Oh no, we're gonna fuzz, 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 fuzz. We're gonna fuzz, 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 fuzz. Now you'll have to have me back to get me to complete that song. So anyway, so this is what I did, and of course I got happy with my singing, and so I got it to stick together, but it'll come apart. Now I don't measure, okay? I'm not a measurer, but this is perfect for this board, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm simply going to lay this down. You know, you can tell your friends that don't see you doing this that this is very difficult.
But it's simple. You know, I don't do anything that's not simple.
Yes, but this is very simple. What I am doing here, anybody can do, okay? And when we get done, you're going to see the beauty of this and how this looks. What I'm doing now is I'm simply taking the bubbles out of the transfer, because I don't want bubbles in it, because it will kind of mess up the design. And so I'm just smoothing it out. I have a squeegee here, and this is what we use to put our paste on. So I am just simply smoothing it out so that we're not going to have any bubbles in our transfer. Okay,
So now let me talk to you, and this is what we put our paste on because we're using chalk paste as well. Okay, so I've chosen 3 colors to use today. This is Shimmer Rose Gold. It is absolutely beautiful. So this is that color. Isn't it gorgeous?
That's pretty.
So, and I'm using Shimmer Eucalyptus. Isn't that beautiful?
Pretty.
And I'm using Bright White. Isn't that pretty?
Very pretty.
Now, I feel that the Bright White needs a little bit of something for it. So what I'm spraying in that is distilled water, okay? You can resuscitate your chalk paste by just adding distilled water. Never put regular water in your crafting chalk. It will mold it, okay? So you want your chalk to be of yogurt consistency. Now I have been using this same paste for about 6 to 8 months, so it lasts. These are 3-ounce jars, and it takes a long time to get through them. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the kitchen a place where friends and family gather together. I'm going to do that in white. Okay, so I'm just simply going to grab my squeegee and I'm going to dab in my jar, and I'm just going to paste. I'm going to fill in all of the area that is open, that has the little film for me to fill in. I can fill in anything that I want to. I could do any color that I want to. It matters not. So I just want to make sure I have a really good layer and that I am doing this. I can always go back and dip for more. If I end up with too much, I can take it off and I can put it back in my jar. It's not a problem.
That's a good thing because that saves money.
It does.
And you don't waste it.
It does. It does. Now, some things that I do, I love working with people, and I give of my time and go to retirement homes. I used to be a nurse in like years and years ago.
In your other life?
In my other life. I am 50, and I don't mind telling y'all that. I'm 50.
I mind her telling you that because that really tells you how old I am.
Oh, yeah, but I don't look 50, and my mama don't look her age either. But anyway, so I like to go to retirement homes and sit down at the table with a bunch of retirees, and we do this, and they love it, you guys. They just love it, and it brings them a smile. It makes their day, and it brings me happiness, and I love getting hugs from retirees. So it is.
And I have been with her to some of these retirement homes, and I will say it is just such a blessing to do that. And it might be something that you want to, those of you who craft, that you might want to think about doing that and sharing the love and the joy with people that you know who are in retirement homes or nursing homes.
Yeah, it doesn't take a long time that you have to spend, but the effort and the just the
so you're
time.
Right, excuse me. So you're wiping off your little squeegee?
Yeah, I'm done with the white, and so I'm just simply wiping off my squeegee because I'm going to go to another color. What I don't want to do is bring the white into the green. Okay, so I'm just going to now dip into my shimmer. I'm actually going to add some water though first. And again, this is distilled water. And I'm going to mix it up. Make it a little bit more juicy.
Like yogurt.
Like yogurt.
I remembered.
Absolutely. Way to go, Mom.
I might learn to do this. I'm just telling you.
It is so much fun.
You know, I used to sew and cook. Those are my two things. And Sharon's is crafting and crafting and working with people. She does love people.
Well, we're just moving right along with this project, and so I do have a website or a Facebook page, and you can follow me there if you'd like to. I'm not as popular as my mom, but you know, I'm fun, and we have a lot of fun on there, and you know, I'm just a little bit more crazy than Mama.
And tell them the name of your website. Your Facebook page.
My
Are you
Facebook
gonna
page.
do that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Ooh, I'm getting ahead of her.
Woo, she's trying to do my project, y'all. The name of my Facebook is The Designing Ginger, and we can put a little link
Right.
on Mom's page to tell you about that, and you can watch me, and it's a lot of fun, and I can tell you how you can do these projects like I'm doing, and how you can even do them without even, you know, doing this type of system. You can use another system. Now I'm using a wet wipe. It's actually a pure aqua water wipe, and I'm just taking this and I'm just going to wash this squeegee off. It comes off so easy. Also, I know that I have it on my hands, but I will be able to completely get this off of my hands. I just like to wear it for a little while. So now I'm going to squeeze just a little bit of water into this rose gold, and I'm going to use a stir stick, and I'm just going to do a little bit of stirring with this rose gold.
Now, if they were opening a new jar, they probably wouldn't have to.
No, you don't have to do. Yeah, those are so ready to go. But again, I've had these for a long time, and so sometimes they just need a little freshen up. So I'm going to do the little radish in the rose gold. And again, you just simply paste on the colors. Now, these things that I do are great for gifts, guys. They're great for Christmas gifts, for gifts for Thanksgiving. We have a huge, holiday line. It's just amazing the different projects you can decorate your home like Mom has done, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm gonna take some of this, some more of the shimmer eucalyptus, and I'm gonna do these. Need a little bit more.
Y'all, she's almost finished. Can you believe it?
Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe the excess back off. Wipe my squeegee.
I'll do it for you.
You gonna do my squeegee for me?
I can.
Let me wipe the excess off. Whatever that's called.
Excess.
You know, y'all, I get so excited in front of everybody, I lose my train of thought. Okay, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out because I have not peeked at it. But I'm going to let you peek at it first, okay? So we're going to take off this transfer and our project is going to be done, okay? So you're seeing it before I'm seeing it. Okay, here we go.
Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold it up a little bit. Well, that's too much. Hold it back down. Let me move the camera. Look at that. Oh my goodness. How easy was that?
Now there are a couple of places over here that have a few little errors, and I'll be able to correct those because, again, this is chalk paste. So I will use a detail tool and make those right. Again, those are probably places that had a bubble in them. And so that's why it's really important that you get the bubble out.
Well, that's good to show and good to know.
Absolutely.
Good to show and good to know. None of us are perfect, but I love the fact that we can fix things.
Absolutely. But isn't this fun and exciting? And it's a beautiful project. And we have, you name it, the type projects that you can do. And,
okay. We will, are you finished?
I think I'm
I don't
finished,
mean
Mom.
to rush you. Okay.
No, don't rush. You ain't rushing me, Mom.
We'll be back in just a minute.
All right. So I just want to thank you today for having me, Mom. It was so much fun being with you. And I wanted to show you a few more things that I brought today of my collection that I wanted to show you. And these are 3, and it's the Painterly Angel and the Be Still and Know That I Am God. And my very favorite is the Sheep. And these transfers have so much detail in them, but these are things that you can do with these transfers, and it's just a lot of fun. And I hope you'll have a blessed day, and thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us in my kitchen today for a crafting lesson, and thank you, Sharon, for coming and for doing this for me. I love it. Don't you love it too? Tell us in the comments if you're a crafter, if you enjoy crafting, and if you do, what you craft. We would love to know. And
Absolutely.
Also, give us a thumbs up or a smiley face if you enjoyed our video today. And I hope you did. So we'll see you again really, really soon. And don't forget to share this with your friends. And we're on Facebook and YouTube. See you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.